Hello and welcome to our live Pilates in Pajamas class if you're watching live, and welcome to the recording if you're watching this later. I'm so happy that you're here. My name is Betka and I'm an evidence-based clinical Pilates instructor here in Dallas, Texas. And if you woke up feeling stiff and tight in your low back, this 15-minute session is definitely for you, because we are going to do exercises to relieve low back pain. So stay with me. Now, remember, always work within your pain tolerance, and you don't need anything special for today's class. The only thing you need is a soft surface to lay on. It can be your carpet, but if you have a yoga mat, please grab your yoga mat now. Now, if this is your first time on this channel, welcome. This channel is all about helping people to recover from chronic back pain. So if this is you, please hit subscribe now. Now, whether you're watching live or later, please let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I would love to hear from you, and also your favorite and your least favorite exercise today. Now, let's get started. And today we are going to start on our back. Okay, so find that comfortable space and then just lay down on your back. And it is Friday. Happy Friday, by the way. Now, from here, separate your feet, your legs, hip distance apart, or even a little bit wider. And we usually have this space under our low back because we have this natural curve in our lumbar spine. And what we're gonna do here is we are going to jam our low back down against the floor, so there is no space anymore, and then away from the floor. And you should feel it when you're jamming your low back down against the floor. Your tummy muscles are engaged. And then we are just keep moving back and forth, rocking on the pelvis. Very good. And then you can inhale as you jam your low back down, and then exhale as you arch your back, and then inhale and then exhale. Let's do 4 more. Three, 2, and then 1 more. Very good. And then from here, bring your feet a little bit closer to your body. And then from here, jam your low back down against the floor, and then we are slowly going to peel our spine and our pelvis off the floor as far as we can. And then we are going to slowly roll back down. You can even have your arms reaching up to the ceiling, or you can even have your arms down by your side, however you feel more comfortable. I so appreciate you are here with me and working out with me and trusting me. Very good. And then roll back down. And then we're going to be doing 3 more like this. And then slowly roll all the way up. And then let's do 2 more. Roll up. Very good. And on the next one, we're gonna stay up. Very good. Hold and breathe. You can have your arms down by your side as well, or even your arms overhead. And that's what I'm gonna do. And just hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we are going to slowly roll down. Have your feet wide, and now we are going to lower the knees side to side. You can have your arms down by your side, but I am feeling pretty good here with my arms overhead. Very good. Keep moving. You also have the option to have your legs up in the air. This is a little bit more intense on the low back as well as your core, which is not a bad thing because we want to strengthen your back as well. But if this movement isn't for you today, you don't have to do it. Always listen to your body. So lower to one side, and then you're gonna go straight to the other side. Again, listen to your body and you do you. Nice. So the other option is to keep your feet down on the floor. Very good. And then this was the last one. And then we are going to bring this all the way back in. Very good. Arms overhead. And then we are going to bring the right knee towards our chest. We're gonna grab that chin. You can stay here, or you can lift your chest up and then lower back down. When you lift up, make sure that you're jamming your low back down against the floor again. Nice. And then we are alternating side to side. The right knee comes in. And then the left knee comes in. And then the right again. And then the left. You always have the option to keep your chest down, and this is how it looks like. If you keep your chest down, chest stays down, and you're just bringing the knee in as far as you can. Same principle, your low back is still touching the floor. Very good. So this is actually definitely stretching our low back as well. Now we're gonna do one more with the right. And then one more with the left. Nice. Now bring your right ankle or foot in front of your left thigh, left knee, and we are going to keep this shape here, and we're gonna move this shape side to side. Now don't keep your pelvis down. I would like you to move your body as much as you can. So this goes all the way as far as you can to the side. There are no rules here. The only rule is to work within your pain tolerance. Very good. And then we are going to do one more here. And then bring it back to the middle. And now we are going to stretch. You are going to take this whole shape towards your body, towards your chest. And then you're going to hold on to your thigh. You have the option to keep your chest down, or you can lift up as well. Okay, now if you have tight hamstrings or sciatic nerve pain as well, I'll show you an exercise which is pretty awesome. So while we are stretching, we can actually start kicking up to the sky, and that actually will lengthen your hamstrings as well as working on that sciatica as well. Only if you would like to. Again, this is just optional. We're gonna do 5 more. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. And now we are going to switch. So now the other foot ankle comes to the other knee, other thigh. Keep this shape here, and then we are going to take this whole shape side to side. Again, move your hips, move your pelvis. Nice. If you cannot lower that shape down to the floor all the way, not a problem. Again, you go as far as it feels good for you. Every body is different. And now we are going to bring this back to the middle. Take this shape towards your chest. You don't have to lift your chest up. You can stay down. You can use a belt or even a towel here to support you, and then we can start kicking up to the sky. Nice. And then up and down to lengthen hamstring. Very good. 5. And 1. Beautiful. And now we are going to hug both knees, and then think about creating a very small shape with your body. And then we are going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Very good. And now we are going to turn onto our belly. Okay, have your hands right in front of your shoulders. Forearms down. and your nose is barely touching the mat. And then as we inhale, we are going to lift the chest up, and then we are going to lower back down as we exhale. Inhale up, exhale back down. You always have the option to lift your forearms and your elbows off the floor, but you don't have to, okay? You do you. And then lift and lower. So this is what we call extension of the spine. Many people with low back pain feel a little bit more sensitive with this exercise. So listen to your body. If you would like to have a less stretch, but you still would like to lift your elbows off the floor, you can actually move your hands further away from you. And as you can see, I don't come up as high. If you have your hands closer to your body, that is a deeper stretch, okay? So you can also play with that, how much stretch you would like, or again, what is your pain level today? And remember that sleep is very important if you're dealing with chronic back pain. So clinical guidelines actually recommend at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. Very good. And then we're going to be doing 2 more. And then 1 more. And then we are going to sit back on our heels. Now, if you cannot sit all the way back towards your heels because of your knees hurting, you don't have to. You can just push back as far as you can, okay? Good. And then we're gonna come up onto our hands and knees, and we're gonna be cats, okay? And then separate your knees hip width apart, and your hands are going to be right under your shoulders. And then we are going to send our t-shirt all the way up to the ceiling. Push your knees and your hands against the floor. And then you are going to arch your back and then look up. And then as you inhale, send your t-shirt all the way up to the sky. Drop it back down and then look up. And then just keep moving with your rhythm. Inhale up. Exhale back down. If this position is not comfortable for your wrist, you can be on your knuckles as well. 2 more. And then 1 more. Nice. Have your knees together and feet together. And then we are going to drop the pelvis to one side, and we're going to look to the opposite direction. And then we're going to go straight to the other side. Drop the pelvis to the other side, and then we are moving side to side. Again, we are working on our obliques as well. You don't have to touch the floor with your pelvis. Go as far as you can. Very good. And then let's do 1 more each side. And then we are going to sit back on our heels. Drop the head, roll the shoulders forward. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, sit all the way back up. Beautiful. Now, the only thing we didn't do today is side bending. And this is what we are going to do last because our class is almost over. Now, you can sit crisscross, or you can have your legs out in front of you. You can even sit in a chair. And then let's do the side bending. I like to finish our classes with side bending. Have your hands by your side. And then the other arm goes up, side bending. But today we are going to add the twist. And now you are going to rotate your chest towards the mat. You're gonna lift up sideways and then come all the way back up. We're gonna go to the other side. Side bend. And now rotate your shoulder and the chest towards the floor. Twist the spine. Come back sideways. And then lift all the way back up. And then again the other side. Rotate the chest. Lift up sideways. And then come all the way back up. And then again. Rotate. Beautiful. And now we are going to interlace our fingers above our head. And then we are going to look up, take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, lower your arms down by your side. And this was all for today. Thank you so much for being here with me and moving with me. If you liked what we did, please subscribe to my channel now to support me so I can make more videos. Have a wonderful weekend, and I hope I see you here next Monday at 8:45 a.m. Central US time.